Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice math problem, which is the square root of 6 plus square root of 2 divided by square root of 8 raised to the power of 5. Now let's provide a solution from here. Now we can express the square root of 6. This is the same thing as the square root of 3 multiplied by 2, then plus square root of 2 divided by, we have the square root of 8, which you can express as the square root of 4 multiplied by 2, everything here raised to the power of 5. Now, the next step is that the square root of 3 times 2 and square root of 4 times 2, this is in the form of square root of a multiplied by b, which we can express as the square root of a times square root of b. Now, applying this property, here we have square root of 3 times square root of 2, then plus square root of 2 divided by square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 2, everything here raised to the power of 5. Now, this square root of 2 is common here in the numerator part, so we can factor out square root of 2 into the parentheses. This is the square root of 3 plus 1, cross the parentheses, everything here divided by square root of 4, this is 2, multiplied by square root of 2, everything here raised to the power of 5. So you can see that we have square root of 2 and square root of 2 here. So this means we can simplify here. This means we have square root of 3 plus 1 divided by 2 raised to the power of 5. Now, the next step from here, we can let x to be equal to square root of 3 plus 1 divided by 2. So the question is, what is the value of x to the power of 5 from here? Now, we have that x is equal to square root of 3 plus 1 over 2. Let's call this equation 1. Now we have that x is equal to square root of 3 plus 1 divided by 2. So the first step is to multiply both sides by 2. So that now here we have 2x. This is equal to square root of 3 plus 1. So let's take plus 1 on the left hand side so that we have 2x minus 1. This is equal to square root of 3. The next step is to square on both sides so that now 2x minus 1 to the power of 2. This is in the form of a minus b to the power of 2, which we can express as a squared plus b squared minus 2ab. So applying this algebraic identity, then we have 2x raised to the power of 2, then plus 1 squared, then subtract 2 multiplied by 2x multiplied by 1. This is equal to square root of 3 to the power of 2. This means we eliminate the square root sign, so we have 3. So 2x to the power of 2, this is 4x squared, then plus 1 squared, this is 1, minus, here we have 4x, this is equal to 3. Now, let's take 1 minus 4x on the right hand side, so that we have 4x squared, this is equal to 3, minus 1, then plus 4x. So this is 4x squared, which is equal to 4x. 3 minus 1, this is equal to 2. So we can factor out 2 here, so that this is 4x squared. This is equal to 2 into the parentheses. This is 2x plus 1. So let's divide both sides by 2 from here. And this means that we have 2x to the power of 2. this is equal to 2x plus 1. Let's call this equation 2. Now, remember we are solving for x to the power of 5. Now, let's continue to expand this. So we have 2x to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 2x plus 1. This raised to the power of 2. So we have that 2x squared to the power of 2. This is in the form of a multiplied by b raised to the power of n, which we can express as a to the power of n multiplied by b to the power of n. And we have that 2x plus 1 to the power of 2. This is in the form of a plus b raised to the power of 2, which we can express as a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So applying these properties, then we have here, this is 4x to the power of 4. This is equal to, now we have 2x plus 1 raised to the power of 2. Now this is 4x to the power of 4. This is equal to 2x raised to the power of 2. This is 4x to the power of 2, then plus 1, then plus 4x. So that now, here we have 4x to the power of 4. This is equal to, we have 4. We can express 4x squared as 2 times 2x squared, then plus 4x, then plus 1. Now, we have that 2x squared from equation 2. 2x squared from equation 2 is 2x plus 1. So let's substitute 2x squared with 2x plus 1. So we have 4x to the power of 4. This is equal to 2 multiplied by 2x plus 1. Cross the parentheses, then plus 4x, then plus 1. So this is 4x to the power of 4. This is equal to 2 times 2x. This is 4x. Then plus 2 times 1. This is 2. Then plus 4x. Then plus 1. And this means that 4x to the power of 4. This is equal to 4x plus 4x. This is 8x. Then plus 2 plus 1. This is 3. Now, since we are solving for x to the power of 5, and we have x to the power of 4 here, let's multiply both signs with x. So this is 4x to the power of 4 times x. Remember, x is raised to the power of 1. So this is equal to 8x plus 3. Everything here multiplied by x. So this implies that here we have 4x to the power of, now this is 4 plus 1, this is 5, and this is equal to 8x times x. This is 8x to the power of 2, then plus 3 times x. This is 3x. The next step is that we have 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to, we can express 4x to the power of 2 as 4. That is 8x to the power of 2 as 4, multiplied by 2x squared, then plus 3x. Now, we have that 2x squared from equation 2. This is the same thing as 2x plus 1. So let's substitute this. So this is 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to 4 multiplied by 2x plus 1, then plus 3x. So we have 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to 4 times 2x. This is 8x, then plus 4 times 1. This is 4, then plus 3x. Now here we have 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to 8x plus 3x. This is 11x, then plus 4. Now, if you recall, we are saying that let x be equal to square root of 3 plus 1 over 2. This was equation 1. So that now, let's substitute x with this, so that we have 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to 11 multiplied by square root of 3 plus 1 over 2, then plus 4. So let's open the parentheses here. We have 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to 11 times root 3. This is 11 root 3. Then plus 11 times 1. This is 11 divided by 2. Then plus 4. 4 is our number, so this is over 1. Now we have 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to, now we have the LCM here equal to 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 11 root 3, then plus 11, then plus 2 divided by 1 is 2 times 4. This is 8. So here we have 4x to the power of 5. This is equal to 11 root 3, then plus 11 plus 8. This is equal to 19. Everything here divided by 2. Now, let's multiply both signs by 1 over 4. From here, let's multiply by 1 over 4. So that now, 4 and 4 here simplifies, so that we have x to the power of 5. This is equal to 11 root 3 plus 19 divided by 4 times 2, which is 8. Now, we have that x. Let's substitute x here with root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 raised to the power of 5. This is equal to 11 root 3 plus 19 divided by 8. So this is the solution. This is the solution to this algebra problem. And this implies that root 6 plus root 2 divided by root 8 raised to the power of 5. This is equal to 11 square root of 3 plus 19 divided by 8. And this is the solution to this algebra problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and kindly subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.